8 ores. Shit, I'd have to do math. And math is just not gonna happen. Only 200 Ardite blocks? That's it? Man, you need to get on that shit. 200 Ardite blocks. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, alright. It did the iron. Let's start doing ferrous now. Ferrous, please. Thank you. Necessarily need the ingots. I'd like to at least pulverize them. How many cobalt? Around the same for cobalt. I did that too, Vinegar and Skies. Well, you've seen it. I didn't do the glowstone thing though, but I automated the netherrack and was crushing that. There's actually a build limit on the size smelter you can do. What's the limit? Because I was unaware of any kind of limit. Make that and that. $256 blocks tall. So you have them 9 by 9 and 200. You have it basically down to bedrock to the sky. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This furnace is ridiculous. I think when I automate something that needs to get smelted, I'm going to automate it using this furnace. I'll make it so coal goes in automatically. Because this is ridiculously fast. Item routers are nifty. Item routers are pretty sweet. I'm just glad somebody made Routers Reborn, because I don't know why factorization took them out anyway. Because honestly, that's the only reason I used factorization, was for the router. Now that it doesn't have the router anymore, I don't even put it in my packs anymore. Because the packager is nice, but cyclic assemblers. Cyclic assemblers do the same thing. Oops. I don't know how many more of these I need, actually. Oh, that many. There we go. That's better. So why do you need that much cobble? Or what's the purpose of that much cobble? Because that seems like a ridiculous amount of cobblestone. I mean, I think we can all agree that that's a ridiculous amount of cobblestone. If you're feeding 2 deep storage. wanted Bedrockium Drum. I've been able to get Bedrockium Drum, and all I'm doing is this. I have 2. Yeah, I have 2 only because I turned the 3rd one off so I can make Matter Balls. But I'm actually going to stop that right now because I'm sure I have way more than I'm going to need. 20,000? Yep. Let's make some more end stone. This is true. This is true. Well, you still need to compress the cobblestone though. So even though you're putting them into DSUs, if you're going to autocraft compressed cobble, that takes a really long time. Like a ridiculous amount of time, as a matter of fact. It can be done, but even if you maxed out the number of sides and put all the acceleration cards in these, it would still take a really, really, really long time. What the hell was that? "12 cyclic assemblers." Yeah, you could always just double up on the number of assemblers you have. Like if I take out this, which will probably end up in here, this will eventually fill up. Oh, maybe not. It was filling up before. But that's about as fast as it can be. 3 of these maxed out is about as fast as a cyclic assembler can handle. And trust me, dude, that's way faster than I need it. It's slower because there are 2 locations. They're 2 separate lines. They're completely separate lines. Like this is on the top and these 2 go to the bottom. So I actually have 2 different inputs. You have chunk, yeah, that's true. Well, I put chunk loaders into Agrarian Skies. I said screw it. Like I want. Well, there's the MFR one. Well, yeah, like it's gonna search through the pipe. Like I get it. Trust me, for what I need is fast enough. I have 4,063 quadruples. I'm not hurting. Basically, is what I'm getting at. You're not doing it the wrong way. You're just doing it a different way. I'm all about doing something different than what somebody else does. Personally. you do it the same as everybody else, it's boring. That's why a lot of the times when I play, and as you continue to watch me play different packs, you'll see like I play every pack just a little different. Even if it's the same pack, I'll play it different the second time around or third time around or whatever the case may be. Like with the other mod pack that when I first started streaming, the one that I made that I was playing. I've played that pack 3 or 4 different ways now, something like that. Oh, I always rush the Angel's Wings, man. Always. I want flight, and I want it now. Oh, this is dust. You can't, Oh, I do have to do it again. Oh, well, crap. Alright. You didn't see me do what in AS2? That was it? I need a lot of this. Huh, I made gold. Interesting. Alright, I think... This is true. This is true. Well, yeah, because killing a freaking wither in that was a bitch. I need to kill that dragon, which hopefully isn't invisible, because I'm eventually going to need that. Alright, I need the chest. I need this. So I need 4 ingots and this thing. So I need 8 ingots. Because I think using that chest will double these. So I'll make the Draconic Core. And... what the hell? Why didn't it put it in there? This chest, by the way, is awesome. My downfall is it needs power. Actually, I need a wrench to pick it up. Oh, what is all that? What? Alright, well that's some crazy shit. I never knew it did. Let's move this. I want that there. So I think my power's right here, right? No, it's not. Oh, that's right, I moved it. Alright, well, I made a bunch of test racks just so I could waste them, so let's just put a test rack here. That should work. Perfect. And I believe